Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite pieces of riding equipment. This is the Bell Super Air R helmet. This is an extremely lightweight, extremely protective helmet that I always find myself grabbing for when I'm on my way out the door. As someone who rides semi-professionally, having a helmet that has all the features that I need is extremely important. But when you hold it in your hand, you wouldn't suspect it because it is so lightweight. But as someone who's crashed wearing this thing multiple times, I can tell you that it does have the protection that you're looking for. So to go over the features really quickly, it has this removable chin piece. There are two buckles in the back, and you can unclip both of these buckles and the chin piece comes completely off. I'll show you that in a minute. It's also got this visor here with 3 different levels of height. It's got the highest setting, a lower or medium setting, and then the lowest setting. This is just for keeping sun out of your eyes. And it does have an OEM action camera mount back here on the very back. This comes in the box when you first buy it, and you can make the decision whether or not you want to put that on your helmet, because it does kind of make it look weird. But as someone who uses action cameras a lot when they ride, this feature has come in handy so many times. It saves me minutes every single time, which for me is a lot of times, that I don't need to put a strap on to mount an action camera on, like on my chest or anywhere else on my body. It's just already on my helmet, so I like that a lot. Even though it is really lightweight, it does have the MIPS system built in, so it's really protective as well. And MIPS stands for Multi-Impact Protection System. It's essentially a little plastic basket inside the helmet that you can cinch around your head. And when the helmet hits the ground, it doesn't shift around on your head. So if you take a really nasty fall, like I have many times, and the helmet hits the ground and then it hits the ground again and again and again because you're rolling or something, the helmet won't shift around. And assuming you have it fitted correctly, it'll offer protection for more than one impact. The best thing, or one of the best things about this helmet, is the ventilation. It's so light because it has so many holes, and you'd think that that would compromise the integrity of the helmet, but it really doesn't. It's got all these holes around it, and the little MIPS basket actually holds the shell of the helmet away from your head. So there's airflow over the entirety of your head when you're wearing that thing. There aren't any hot spots that get really sweaty because the shell's resting on it. The MIPS basket actually holds the helmet away from your head, so you get even better ventilation than you would assume just by looking at it. And you already assume by looking at it that this ventilation is exceptional. It is a little light on the padding, but the actual MIPS basket and the styrofoam of the helmet do a really good job of protecting you. It does have 2 pieces of padding right here on the sides for your cheeks, but don't expect anything really squishy on your head because this isn't meant to rest on your head really. Your head's meant to go in the MIPS basket, which then goes inside the helmet. So by having minimal padding inside of here and having your head just rest in the basket, it's really nice for airflow and protection ultimately, but it doesn't make you feel very secure when you're riding. But trust me, when you crash, you are protected. Another thing that's great about this helmet is that it's made by Bell, and they have been in the helmet game for years, and they offer exceptional customer support on all of their best-selling products. This is one of them. So if you do happen to crash and break off pieces of this helmet, you can get replacement chin guards. You can also get replacement visors, and I can tell you from experience, you can also get replacement action camera mounts in the back. So here's the 2 clips in the back of the helmet, and you just unclip them like this. And once you unclip them, you can actually do this while you're wearing it. I'm just showing you for demonstration purposes. You unclip the 2 clips and then the chin piece comes completely off and it turns into a really nice looking bicycle helmet. I feel like I could talk about this helmet for a lot longer, but I won't bore you. At the end of the day, I do recommend this helmet heavily. If I ever crash and break this one, I'll be buying another one, but it's got a lot of features. It's super lightweight, breathable, and in the grand scheme of things is just a really good helmet.